Okay, so let's start by settling the body, adopting a stable, comfortable, upright position serviceable for meditation. So we think about keeping our feet flat and our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap right over left with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open, making sure to let in enough light to remain alert. Try to avoid slouching or leaning. We also let go of any unnecessary tension or rigidity in the body, relaxing into a stable, comfortable, upright position. And try to have the view of letting go of attending to the outside environment, allowing sights and sounds to be as they are without investigation. Pulling back one's awareness and constraining it just to the body and mind. Concentrating that awareness in the present by attending closely to the physical sensation of the air moving into and back out of the tip of the nostrils. Noticing quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind, and without judgment or frustration, lifting your awareness up from that distraction and placing it gently but firmly again and again on the breath. and then generate a broad and altruistic motivation, wanting to use your time to learn to be of greater and greater benefit to sentient beings, recognizing that engaging in a path of genuine inner transformation and spiritual growth is the best way to be of benefit to sentient beings, to create new tendencies, new habits in the mind, strengthening beneficial, constructive ways of thinking and acting, and weakening and ultimately eliminating unconstructive ways of thinking and acting, ways that agitate and disturb the mind and often give rise to actions that cause harm. Creating that motivation of fundamentally changing, transforming the mind. And today with that motivation, we'll analyze one of these often unconstructive tendencies, the energy or inclination of craving attachment that operates in the mind. This mind of attachment observes things external to oneself, situations, objects, and views them to be pleasant, but mistakenly holds that pleasantness to be part of an object itself, and then chases after the object with the view that one's own happiness is completely dependent on being able to be in constant contact with that person or situation or inanimate object that seems made out of happiness. So when this mind arises, we may trigger a pleasant feeling if and when we are successful in being in contact with these pleasant objects. But then the energy of attachment finds itself unsatisfied, and another situation or object is what is chased after, and then another and another. So look back over the last month or two. Can you identify ways in which this energy is manifesting? What are the things that you chase after? And how satisfying are they when they are contacted? How real and lasting is that pleasant feeling? Just to examine in your own experience. Try to interrogate the assumption in the mind that craving attachment is the only choice. That those moments of fleeting sensory pleasure are what we have to settle for as happiness. If we see in our own direct experience that energizing the mind of attachment again and again is never fulfilling, and is something that actually agitates the mind compared to a deep, tranquil peacefulness. The thought, as Lama Zopa says, of no need, preventing that kind of tranquility from arising due to this never ending busyness and agitation. So analyze if you have a sense that genuine peace and tranquility and ease and happiness is actually possible, and whether your actions are in alignment with that view. Try to think back over longer time scales and recognize whatever progress you have made in moving away from dependence on external objects, whatever internal understanding you've cultivated of the inner mental sources of reliable, genuine happiness. Try to rejoice in your own progress. Encourage yourself to continue. Try to identify what has been working for you, what you still need to understand, and be strongly determined to continue to make progress, to apply effort, and try to rest your mind in that sense of determination. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And we'll dedicate. So recollect your altruistic motivation and think that by having engaged in this contemplation, you've actualized that motivation, created positive energy in the mind, which you freely offer for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception. May that energy serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war, conflict, poverty, famines, diseases, disasters, all painful inner and outer conditions. May it fully ripen the minds of all sentient beings. May they quickly meet perfect teachers and arise in the state of full enlightenment. May I too achieve the state of enlightenment in order to work for the benefit of sentient beings perfectly. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be completely dispelled, and may I and all sentient beings in this moment come under the joyful care and guidance of enlightened beings. May we be guided and protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.